Low, down, low. Alright. What's up, everybody? It's me, Panajan. Today, we'll be reacting a video by Kingsman265 himself about the situation, about, the drama, about Marvel Rivals tournament. Yeah, I've seen a lot of videos about this, and yeah, the the drama is so awful, so weird, and so, I would not say cringe, but I would say it's much worse than cringe. And I have to be honest with you, I'm side with Kingsman because he a had some reasons that are so valid, but his teammates was didn't really listen what he's talking about. And this and what's funny is that Sese, who is the team captain of their team, didn't listen to him. They mocked him, they bully him, she said that, shut up, the F word, something. I don't wanna do curse words. I have to be more sensitive for the viewers. But anyways, not only Sese mocking him or bullying him, there are also other teammates that is also bullying, which is Zaza, which, Zaza uses Black Widow. Use Black Widow as main, as her main for the tournament. And Kingsman doesn't say he doesn't like Zaza. He just suggests that Zaza should switch to another character because Zaza's ping was so high than the others, and I can see it. It's really higher than them, and it's red, which, Black Widow is a sniper. So when you're a sniper, you need a higher, lowest ping. Um, it's just that Zaza doesn't want to switch. She will main that character by her ping, and not only Zaza was, trying to, I don't know, trying to be toxic with him because, I think Zaza was really the one who kicks him out of it by Silver Boy. And lastly, the third one was Luciasa, which I would say, here's my suggestion. Hear me out, okay? Luciasa is the worst of the other two. Not only she just, um, not only she just only backstabbing King, she is also toxic to Basim, and it's really funny. She's the worst person I've ever seen. Yeah, she's really the worst. She's really, really the worst. I don't understand this kind of behavior. But anyways, um, yeah, it was really chaotic. It was really, the arguments were so, it just pours a lot of fire. But you know, what's gonna happen next? We're not sure. I think it was like really a rage bait. But I'm so proud of Kingsman. I really love him so much because the way he handles his anger, like his rage, instead of, like, not being careful of what he's going to say. I love this guy. But anyways, I don't want to make it long. I'm just gonna start watching this, and let's see if what King got to say with this video.
Hate farming, misinformation, and context, all three of which are key components that come after a drama, and I believe it's extremely important to address them following any given situation. Ever since the whole drama happened in the first place, people have been talking about the situation for content, which is totally fine. The way people do it is mostly okay. However, there are some people in particular who use this as an excuse to either A, bully/hate on me, or B, others related to the situation. And of course, after calling it out on stream, all of the comments that were
Wait, let
related
me-
to the situation were immediately deleted,
I
despite
think I
them
need to
being
turn
hearted
down
and
volume.
even pinned on the YouTube video. Regardless of that, the damage is still done, and for every single community, it spews up random bullshit messages like this and results in me having a bad image in these people's minds.
Wait. I haven't seen that post because I'm not really on X, which, on X, there are a lot of, I don't know. But let's go back. Posts.
Spews up random bullshit messages like this and
Alright, Kingsman arguing and the rank 1 DP. Tara, that this guy is just lost, bro. Mind you, Tara just won MRC with Navi weeks ago. Lol, I actually stopped laughing. Uh, okay. I'm not sure about this. Okay, here's the other one. Opie follows Sese, the main toxic contributor. Yeah, right. Sese is, yeah, very toxic. Like, she was like talking behind of King, which I don't like at all. But anyways, I'm gonna continue.
results in me having a bad image in these people's minds, regardless of what I did or didn't do. Because most of these videos take small portions or clips of something, only show that small segment, and then proceed to cut out all of the other portions of either a stream or a conversation. I think an even greater example of this is I would say only 3 people when the whole situation happened were on my side, and how everybody else who I previously knew and had vouched for me before stayed completely silent in the matter, which is totally fine. You don't have to state your opinion on something. But then it's always strange when people who are centralized in the community don't talk about something that is so inside of their inner circle that it might as well be in their face, and then immediately are so quick to call somebody out for literally doing nothing and ignore everything else that was done by the other creators. I don't know, man. But maybe I'm just overstepping.
I will say, Kingsman played his cards correctly. Paint yourself as the victim in the situation. You got kicked from a $40,000 tournament, even though you were guaranteed to get paid anyway. Make yourself look like the victim. The rest of your teammates were bullying you.
However, there's a certain difference between being biased and unbiased, and especially in a lot of these scenarios, it's always important for them to have the most neutral take because that's the right thing to do. However, while using neutrality as a masquerade and in the same video not giving out equal representation is something that happened with a lot of these creators. On another note, for context, I've played against and with Pick and Roll. I've lost to him, and beat him multiple times in a row. However, it's not until after this situation that all of a sudden a mini-series is created on me versus him, which, regardless of
Wait,
the
what?
intention...
Wait, hold on a second. I want to see how many
That all of a sudden a mini-series is created...
Game 1, Kingsman versus Black Ops 3. Wait, am I reading it right? Is this Black Ops 3? I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments, guys, if I'm reading this correctly. This definitely looks like Black Ops 3. Well, yeah. I've played a lot of Black Ops games. Not really a lot, just I forgot which. I think it was. I already played the 2. I haven't played the 1, which they said the 1 is actually good. Black Ops 6. Yeah, I've played the Black Ops 6. But my favorite Black Ops of them all is Black Ops 2. Because, the story is well written.
on me versus him, which, regardless of the intention, creates its own set of problems with harassment in both parties. And I think this comment sums it up pretty perfectly right here. With an artificial...
Oh, wait, hold on a sec. I want to read that. Sorry about that, guy. I want to read that.
Series is created on me versus him, which, regardless of the intention, creates its own set of problems with harassment in both parties. And I think this comment...
Okay. This is just another perspective. Kingsman says, and you making this series thing. Well, hell, it's fun to watch. kind of results in Kingsman getting pressed by randoms about losing, even though this is a team game and individual impact is restricted at extremely high levels. This results in unwanted drama under the context of rivalry. You get what I'm trying to say. Well, actually, this is true because uh, Kingsman was really just suggesting that Zaza should switch because this is a competitive game and $40,000 is on the line, which means this is really competitive. And these guys right here in his team, they was just like, yo, bro, chill up, bro. We're just having vibes. What do you mean vibes? Bro was suggesting that he wants to win because of that prize. There is even prize. I mean, it's fine if there is no prize where they're just gonna chill or something like that. But there is $40,000 on the line. On the line. I can't stand with this kind of people who just only just here for gameplay for you know. It's fine if you're having fun, but sometimes you need to get serious if you're in a tournament. And that word tournament is that's where people should get things serious. Not just, having fun, having good vibes. Well, having fun is really the part of playing, but sometimes you have to be more serious. Not just like chill out or just yeah, bro, just chill. No. No. We are here for the money, not just for the game. Playing the game. Gotta continue.
Sums it up pretty perfectly right here, with an artificially created best of three, and on top of that, even going to a fourth game, which is totally fine. However, it leads to constant rage.
Okay. So.
And on top of that, even going to a fourth game, which is
the fourth game. Keep to.
Totally fine. However, it leads to constant rage baiting and misinformation being said from one chat to another, leading to me calling Quad Pick and Roll's PR agent. Let me see what Quad wants you to see, bro. I know, he's got to be like Pick's PR agent, dude. Such rage bait, it's fucking insane. And to be honest, I completely agree with that statement. The constant rage bait from chat, and because within hours of me losing a game to Pick and Roll, it is immediately brought into the spotlight, put on his channel. However, if the exact opposite happens, not only is it completely swept under the rug, while he's
okay. I want to see the scoreboard. Just
however, if the exact opposite happens, not only is it completely
okay, so this is Kingsman right there because he's yeah, this is Kingsman, and where the heck is? Oh yeah, I think this is. But take a look at this score. Final hits, 19 final hits. 19 final hits. And he got 30 kills. He only had 5 deaths and 9 assists. And I think the most who has the support is this guy right here. Yeah, this guy. And he has the more. But my dude is an MVP. He's an MVP. I'm sorry, a MVP. The MVP. I don't know. Oh, so I think this is the one. Pickle. Yeah, I think this is Pickle and Slaughter. Pick and roll. Oh yeah, this is the guy. He only has 29, 8 deaths. Oh, so that means Kingsman has more kills. Yeah, and yeah, he uses. This guy uses Doctor Strange, and Kingsman uses magic. Which, not gonna lie, he is really a professional.
Swept under the rug while he's there in Pick and Roll's chat, so I know he's watching the stream, and the subject is being entirely changed. Either way, I want to give a quick example of how misinformation can be spread so fast, especially when you're a streamer, and why it's so important, before making any official statements online, that you have your proper facts correct. And surprisingly enough, what I'm about to show is actually the originator of why I even created the YouTube video in the first place, to defend against baseless stuff like this. I will not be posting this on any other platform, as I don't want to spread this further, but I still do want to say my piece. So here is a small segment from Pick and Roll's initial reaction to me getting kicked out of the tournament. Listen, guys, it's
All right,
important
let's
to
see
have this
his reaction.
stuff down pat before the tournament. We need to know our solid composition. What do we do?
Our solid composition is her on freaking Black Widow. Then
Bro, if that is your win con, we will automatically lose. You cannot have that as a win condition.
You're the
Hey, okay, so hold on, pause.
I'm telling the
pause,
truth.
Pause right there. From a fucking content tournament standpoint, he legitimately just called her ass, bro. Because you guys have to realize.
Oh. 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 This dude. He didn't say. Okay, this kind of makes me mad. Because this dude just said that Kingsman called I think he what he meant as Zaza. He didn't say that Zaza is bad. He was just concerned about Zaza's ping, because you can clearly see that her ping is so high. Let's give an example. This one here, Kingsman has I don't know. This is 48. Yeah, 48 ping. Lucy, which I hate this girl. 34, and then Mother. I don't know. I don't know who that is. Has 41. KC has 31 as well. I don't know. Wait, this is not as well. This is 34 and this is, I don't know, 34 and then 31. Sorry, my bad. And Sese, who is, the captain that I don't want to be with, has 35. And take a look at Zaza. Zaza has 173 ping. And guess what? She's from Australia. Kingsman's opinion was that the reason why he wants Zaza to change her character is because Zaza, if she's going to be the sniper, her frame rates, her it's kind of get a bit laggy, and you're gonna use it as a sniper, and it doesn't really accurate that well. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but based on that ping, I don't think it's gonna make a win if Zaza is going to pick as Black Widow. I understand that she's going to be main as Black Widow, but sometimes she just needs to change her character, because look at her ping. Just look at her ping. It's just I don't know with this dude. I'm starting to hate this guy because the way he's understanding the situation is that Kingsman is the bad guy, which Kingsman was just asking nicely or just suggesting. He wasn't being toxic. Nah, he wasn't being toxic at all. I've listened to their arguments, and do you know who's the toxic ones? It's Sese, Zaza, and Lucy. those three. And they're bullying him. This guy doesn't really understand the situation. He doesn't really understand.
This tournament is content first, competitive second, right? You're competitive for the sake of content, all right? You cannot tell
sorry.
Zaza that she cannot play her main content character because it will sabotage the
Sorry about that, guys. There's a screen change. Let's get back to it. Okay.
tournament standpoint. He legitimately just called her ass, bro. Because you guys have to realize this tournament is content first, competitive second, right? You're competitive for the sake of content, all right? You cannot tell Zaza that she cannot play her main content character because it will sabotage the competitive aspect. Now, here's the thing, right? Kingsman values competitive over content, but that's not how this tournament is. It's not his fucking tourney. He cannot decide who runs what, bro.
Okay. How can you say it's not competitive when the money is $40,000 on the line? I understand that it's a content creator stuff, but it's just that content creator shouldn't be the priority if there was no money on the line. But there is money on the line. $40,000 money on the line. And you say content creator should be prioritized first, then competitive. Nah. It's not that's not how it should have done. I'm sorry to tell you this. That's not how it works. I'm sorry, pick and roll. You're just being trying to defend these three girls. I can tell by what he's saying. It's just that you don't understand. It, I don't know what to say. What I'm gonna say is that if you are telling me that content is more important than competitive, then it shouldn't be tournament. It's just like for content. I'm sorry to tell you this, but no, this is not going to be a for competitors, just for content. And I'm sorry to tell you this, Kingsman shouldn't be joining if it's just for content.
He needs to get that through his head. Doesn't matter what rank you are, doesn't matter what accolades you have, doesn't matter what tournaments you've won in the past. That does not fucking matter, bro. That right.
I think he doesn't also understand the word tournament. When you're saying tournament, you have to pick which one is the best player that you're gonna team up with. Yeah, it's just that the way he's saying is just that no matter which rank you are, no matter no matter how skillful you are, it's just that it's just joining for the content. And yeah, like Sese just said, we're here just for the good vibes. Uh I can't. I can't. I just want this guy doesn't really understand. I'm trying to hold my rage here of listening saying about uh just that I don't know. Kind of stresses me out.
Right there, literally 2 seconds. This is my first time seeing this clip. He just called her ass. He said,
No, I'm sorry. No, he doesn't. He doesn't. You hear me? He doesn't. No. He didn't call her that word. He didn't say that Zaza is bad. Nah. I understand that she wants to main as Black Widow, but he doesn't say that he is very bad.
If you run your content character for the sake of content, like, we're gonna lose. Which means he does not want her farming content in a content tourney. That doesn't make any fucking sense.
You were... sorry, I just kind of smashed my mug. I'm drinking the peppermint tea. But, dude! Look, there is still content when you're still on live. Here's the thing. If you're really good at that character, your main character, you just... look, the thing is that if you're really good at the character, you can still get content. You can still get content.
So let me run
There's
this.
3 people diving Zaza. That means there's 3 people in our backline on Zaza.
They are going to explode Zaza in 0.2 seconds and then go on our supports.
They're not.
They are.
That's not how it works, bestie.
That
Mind
is
you,
how it works.
Widow has like the strongest anti-dive ability like in the
Sorry.
game, but that's
I'm
fucking
not
special.
doubting her.
Kingsman's playing
You-
I guess, bro. I guess. It really depends of who's the one gonna use Black Widow. But you can see. Here's the thing. You can see, like in the first game, when they were fighting against a team, Zaza has 5 deaths, which you can tell that Zaza using Black Widow on a not lowest, highest ping is not a good thing. Why is it so hard to explain to people that they don't understand this? Really, why is it so hard? It's just that it's really hard to tell this kind of people that what they're doing doesn't valid at all. You have to really deeply understand why Kingsman wants Zaza to switch. Not really wants, he just wants to suggest that Zaza should switch to supports. If they want to win this competition, but let's just continue.
Misunderstanding.
Can we
Yes, but if we
pause
have
again?
Bucky, they are going to get shit
I'm gonna
on.
take to give unironically. Okay, so again, that was probably like he was trying to rationalize it, and then he said some bullshit. I'm not gonna lie. Like, did y'all catch that? So first, he's explaining how he doesn't want the comp to revolve around Zaza, which is a valid concern. However, that's not reality. If Zaza's on your team, you don't have to revolve your comp around Zaza. I don't know where he's getting they're gonna explode her in 2 seconds when they're literally winning scrim blocks just fucking fine, right? They just won the scrim block. She didn't get exploded in 2 seconds. She died.
Here's the honest take. They didn't win because Zaza did it. They win because Kingsman did. And to be honest, Kingsman has a lot of kills than them. Not gonna lie, he had a lot of kills than them. You can literally see the scoreboard of who has the best kills. And the best kills is Kingsman. He had all the kills. Really, he had all the kills. Let's just continue.
One fucking time.
Low-key,
So-
hold on, let me say something real quick. They literally found what they needed to win, by the way. They had an Angela and they won.
Yeah.
Like,
So
they can't get Dove. I'm so confused. Just play Angela. Like, it's literally... Widow is good against Spider-Man.
yeah,
Widow
yes.
is broken against Spider-Man.
Yeah, so they're like
Venom Spider-Man, not so much, but if you have an Angela just poking out the Venom in Spider-Man...
okay, so what he needs to distinguish is that there's a difference between if you don't look at that from a strictly competitive standpoint, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, legitimately, you have a Widow on your team. You low-key just have to you have to play that, bro. Like, that's your teammate, bro. If you try to play around it, which they did, mind you, they found a perfect combo with Dark Child Projectile and Zaza's ultimate that literally burst through support ults, but I don't know, for some reason, he's, like, scared of running Zaza in, like, an actual game, right? Whatever the fuck her performance in scrims is, by the way, chat, doesn't even fucking matter because scrims are for practice. They're exactly they like it's literally to get you better at for the real tournament. So you can't look at a bad performance in scrims and be like, look, this is how the tournament's gonna go. That's just not what a scrim is, bro.
Wait,
And Bucky is so simple, though. That's the thing. It takes 5 seconds to learn.
And then he's being patronizing.
Widow is like,
Because I'm not swapping out.
He was not patronizing. He was just suggesting. How many times did I said this? He was not patronizing.
Black
Yeah,
Widow.
And also, yes, here's the thing. The main issue was when Kingsman suggests to do a meta, like, 3 sort of like that, like a, 3 against. I just don't understand, but I understand what the meta is. And then when Kingsman suggested that, the first one declined that suggestion was Sese. She was like, I forget what was her said, but she declined that. She declined that they were gonna do meta, which that is also important thing to do. Team versus team.
Okay, then we lost the tournament. GG, go next. That's literally how it works.
Yeah, like this is fucked up, bro. This is fucked up. I mean, bro, he's not even like having a conversation about it, bro. He's just straight up demanding. I just don't. I think that's where, like, from a Bosm perspective, I can understand why.
I have no disrespect to the player, though, guys. Like, that's all I'm saying. Don't send any hate to the player. It's just the ping. That's literally it. That's the only thing I have an issue with. Hopefully, she can come to the VC and I can just tell her that myself. I'm not pissed, bro. My chat.
Wait. Hold on a second.
Hopefully, she can come to the VC and I can just tell her that myself. I'm not pissed, bro.
Alright. Fine. Okay, this is Zaza. She is not. She's not P. I just say P. But the way you're doing is very toxic. Why did you have a call with your boyfriend to kick out Kingsman? When Kingsman wasn't really toxic at all. W for Kingsman, by the way. Because he had 3K to pay his college debt. And L for Sese, Zaza, and Lucy. That's it.
Bro, my chat loves to fucking spread misinformation. It's my bot. Yeah. Okay, Lucy. You play Widow primarily, right? What's your somebody said you second Hella in Phoenix? We can run Widow off rip. But they're gonna run like triple support slot comps. I'm just letting you know. Oh my god, please purple. Okay, I apologize for his rude Zaza. At one point I also punted Hawkeye. Oh wait, you
Wait. WW. Okay. So if she can on and Hawkeye, then why would you choose Widow? Because that's your strong point and you only have the highest ping? I don't think that's really You're not supposed to use if you don't get enough with that thing.
Punisher? How good is your Punisher? I can't dive Punisher. I wouldn't ask you to dive Punisher.
Alright, I haven't seen that.
You Punisher? How good is your Punisher?
RW,
I can't dive Punisher.
Right. So Zaza, that's fine. I play Widow every game, and I can see we are struggling. I will play Helga or. That's easy. That's easy to talk. That's easy. That is so easy. So, but here's the thing: why you didn't do that in the first place? After you guys lost, or just won, why you didn't switch to Widow? I mean, why you didn't switch from Widow? Which are kind of. It's just that I am sorry. I'm so sorry, Kingsman, that I am so very mad at Sese, Zaza, and Lucy. And to be honest, those are the weird names I've ever. It's like a kind of a rhyme. Sese Zaza, Sese Zaza, Sese Zaza Lucy. It's just I don't know, but yeah, I'm just gonna continue.
I wouldn't ask you to dive Punisher.
I'm on
But like fundamentally, at a competitive level, I completely understand Kingsman. By the way, like, I get what he's
I
saying.
get Kingsman too. Like,
Yeah,
I want
think,
to win the money.
I think everybody understands what he's saying, but the way he's fucking doing it is just wrong. Like it's
What? Ah. You don't understand the thing. The way he's doing was right. And
it's fucking incorrect. By the way, like it's just terrible. This is just not how you go about what he was doing at fucking all. That is just not how you do it, bro. Like nobody communicates with their team like this by joining up, and the first thing you say is, "Yeah, she's a weak link. Get rid of her."
I think
Yeah. We should definitely start practicing, especially with Zaza, because I feel like she might be our weak point. I'm not even gonna hold you. Like, no shade. It's just like somebody with high ping. I mean, you did say that she does play on it.
Also, chat. All right,
right, let me go back to when he said weak link, because
All that is just not how you do it, bro. Like nobody communicates with their team like this by joining up, and the first thing you say is, "Yeah, she's a weak link. Get rid of her."
I think we should definitely start practicing, especially with Zaza, because I feel like she might be our weak point. I'm not even gonna.
So they admitted that Zaza has not that really poor skills, but it's just that she's not that very skillful, and yet you guys were defending her. I don't. It's just that when you guys were so defending and bullying Caseman because he was kind of like not really. He's not really fighting against. He's not arguing against Zaza. He was just like suggesting, and then you guys just said Zaza is the weak point. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Zaza is really the weak point. Wow. Congratulations for being honest. Lucy, you know, it not only you are the worst girl, but you are saying some honesty from your mouth. Dang. Alright, let's continue the video.
And do like I just like no shade. It's just like somebody with high paying. I mean, you did say that she does play on it.
Also, chat. All right, let me get this through. By the way, it's a 40 grand prize pool, but if you win, you're only getting 3K. Like sure, like that's a lot of money for some people. But Kingsman, he makes a good sum, bro. He has good average viewership. He makes good money, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's not even about the revenue, bro. It's
It's
just
not even that. Not only that, everybody gets paid in this tournament.
he just
more
went
than
about it. He went about it the
everybody
right
gets
way.
paid.
It's just the way he went about it is so fucking dog
I
shit, bro.
understand why he's upset.
Like it's just so terrible, bro.
I have to be staying silent on this one because it's starting to grow, guys. My rate starting to grow. Yeah, I need to like King. Anyways, I don't know, guys, if I can hold this while watching. I don't know if I can hold it while watching this. Let's continue.
Like I get that you're mad, but like talk like a normal person, bro.
He wasn't mad! He wasn't mad! Oh! How come you come into your... Oh! 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 He is not mad! But instead, I am mad of what you're saying! Bruh! What are you doing?
I don't know. If I have a widow against a Spider-Man, bro,
No,
like
there.
I'm happy. In my opinion.
Like,
We have to wait all night.
like I'm saying, bro. Keep skipping. Like, go towards like the middle of the round.
Why would you skip? Nuh-uh. Why would you skip? If you want to understand the situation, you should not skip it.
When they actually talk, probably.
Okay, guys. Pace and point proven right now. Do you understand?
Well, you've been making
Yes,
me feel like
it is.
both of them gonna
How
play.
do you not see the problem right now?
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
But, like, what is it?
Right.
You're winning, bro.
Competitive.
I don't know.
That's the thing. Competitive aspect. He is right. Right.
Yeah. Sure.
Right. Competitive aspect. Right, chat. He is correct. Widow is not going to work into every comp, and it's going to be very difficult to play around. However, he just won the round.
It's like I get
By hard
it,
carrying. He just won
but
the round.
like
by hard
he's
carrying.
8.
No, they didn't won. You can see in the final results, they didn't won.
18-2.
The reason why they won is because Kingsman was soloing. He was... I'm not saying he's soloing, but he is being a tank. He got a lot of kills, by the way. Take a look at that. 18 kills, 2 deaths, 1 assist. And look at the other teammates. They got 10. And look at Zaza! Look at Zaza! She got 5 deaths! Oh my god. Oh.
I'd be like, I'm doing this shit, bro.
Yeah,
you
like-
gotta understand. You're against the ranked one.
Why- like you cannot bash Zaza for this, bro. You're not in a ranked lobby, chat. This is not a ranked lobby. That is not a random teammate in ranked where they're like, oh, I'm not gonna swap Widow. Fuck you.
Because I'm not
Like,
swapping over Black Twitter.
and you're just sitting there like, oh, I have this shit to throw on my team, right? Zaza's a part of your fucking team. You have to act like it no matter what, bro.
11-1, 11-3.
Like, you have to act like it no matter what,
But
bro. Like,
they
you
won
got
the round.
invited to this tournament, bro. This is not your tourney. Like, it does not
Okay,
matter. I can't lie.
What do you mean this is not his tourney? This is a tournament for him to win that prize. Oh no. Ah, nah. Nah.
Zaza is 0-5, but we won the point, bro. Why? Because
True,
they're
facts.
like
Facts.
4 of their util, 4 of their resources.
Holy
are
shit, Adam Curry's right. Why are you shitting on her
Zaza.
instead of gassing yourself? Exactly, bro. Just be like, I'm the fucking king. Just be like, I might be the king.
I'm the fucking goat.
Just be like, I might be the king. Look, even his chat is literally saying, Kingsman, stop, bro. You don't crash out on them, bro. They're saying, Kingsman, stop. Because this is not how you treat your teammates in a tournament, bro. This is just not how you treat them. Can't do
Here's
that.
40K goodbye.
Nah, bro. Like, his chat
You may not want
knows.
the money.
Bro, the minute you turn up the topic, I will use you, bro. It's not happening.
Now they're threatening to mute, bro. Bro.
I don't think so, bro.
Bullshit, man. Some bullshit.
God, how does he get that kill, bro?
Because they are hard. They're low-key hard folks. They could be more mad if your ranked teammate went 0-8 or your 40k teammate went 0-8. Okay, but here's the thing. There's a level of like maturity you have to have. I'm sorry to pull out that word. There's a level of maturity you have to have when you're dealing with people that you care to have relationships with. Right? I'm not gonna say friends because you just met them, right? But why are you just acting like a dickhead for no reason? Like, well, there's a reason, but why are you have to act like a dickhead? That's my point.
I mean,
Like,
that's what I'm saying. He's winning like 3K, bro. And for somebody like Kingsman, that's like crazy money.
all right, skip a little bit more towards the end of this round, maybe.
He's skipping again. I knew something about this guy.
Like, and Widow, honestly, she is a hit or miss, but I think Zaza, like literally just watch her play. I think she could take care of herself. Even if her stats don't show it, I think she was doing great for herself.
Well, that
Right,
game,
but-
of course, I'm gonna play a
Chat.
little bit less.
She's
I'm
helping
getting yelled at.
Chat.
You know?
Widow is a,
You know what the fundamental issue is, bro? He's treating Zaza like her character and not a fucking person. Like, that shit is insane.
For the composition,
What?
he sees her as Black Widow and not fucking Zaza Stack. That is like evil,
is
bro.
better. Because what?
Oh. I've run out of tea. Ah! Just.
That is evil.
So frail.
That is fucking
so
evil.
Squishy, and I know this because I've gone against every Black Widow, number 1 Black Widow, all of them.
Kingman 6 and 8.
and you run
Kingman
full
has no
dive,
6 and 8 in my
Hot
fucking.
elo, you just dive her and you explode her like a bug. That's just what happens.
Yeah.
She-
That's such a good point. You're so right about that, and we're still gonna play with it. I know.
Did you upvote everyone except
There's a workaround Spider-Man.
Here's my Crunk Online, bro. No, he's just competitive, bro. Like, we get that. We
Okay,
know
so
that. This is not how you
when
treat.
you play Loki
No,
Mantis Gambit.
stop.
This is just not how you. This is just not how you act, bro. Like, I don't know.
You're
Just
mad
like,
at
Thank
me.
you.
we're
If you
just
want to win,
arguing.
let's channel that and play one of the characters that'll help our team composition.
I'm playing fucking
Guys,
winner.
I'm just here to accept. I'm just here to accept.
Way later in DMs while he was in ranked. Okay, skip
Meta
that. I believe
slave.
we've got the
I'm
premise.
playing Magic.
Calm down, bro. Calm down, bro. Skip a little bit of that.
This is a really dive heavy team.
Dude, here's the thing.
If he skips it again one more time, I am going to. I am going. Because that's where Tese said that. Shut the F up. He skipped it. I don't know, maybe.
Didn't have a fucking problem with Zaza when they were against us, and we rolled them. And she did fine, and we fucking beat them. Like, what? They didn't have a single prop, and guess what? Kingsman didn't carry shit. Like, what? Because I was actually checking him in the backline, but he didn't carry shit, and they didn't say shit about Zaza, so I don't get why all of a sudden she does bad during a scrim block and you just shit on her completely. That doesn't make any fucking sense, chat. That does not make any fucking sense, bro. Hold on, bro, because I'm gonna pull up this whole fucking, I'm gonna pull this shit up, like, chat. Why the fuck did he not say a word when this scrim happened? Look at this shit. Look. She dropped more finals than him. Why are we not disrespecting Zaza here? I don't get it. They had no fucking problems, but they lost. So that doesn't make any sense. If they fucking lost, why is it not a problem? Then she's negative. It's like it's a huge thing. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. It works. It can work, right? Like they're running Gambit, Loki, Widow Magic. They played fine. Look. Didn't say a word about it. There was even a game they won, right? There was even a game they fucking won. Look at what Zaza's doing. Look.
Oh.
She's 20 finals. Nobody nuked her in 2 seconds. She had 20 finals when they won that scrim block. They outfragged him. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fucky?
Yeah. Here's the thing. It doesn't state the fact that... Take a look at this. 12 deaths. 12 deaths. And you're saying that she's an MVP? It's 28, 12, 7. Here's the thing, Kingsman has 34, 9 deaths, 2 assists. And here's the thing, Big Puffer has that
shit makes no sense.
Much more kills than Zaza. Big Puffer has 4 kills. And bro, if you're saying that she is this one, she has a lot of kills, then you should reconsider of how many deaths that she had.
Why are we acting like Zaza's legitimately running their game down? This is not what's happening. Like, not at all what's
He's gonna have his OA high horse and be a team player. I agree.
Bro, I don't get it.
I just tell people to shut up when they're talking shit. That's all.
Oh, stop,
I didn't talk shit at all.
I didn't talk shit at all. Yes, you did.
They're like, huh?
Oh! You know what? If I see this guy, I am going to bring out my best weapon. Just to...
Kingsman, you're not at the top.
And now they're shitting on. Now they're rage baiting, which is kind of fucked up. Hate farming. I'm not hate farming, bro. Because I'm gonna say it one more time. I understand Kingsman where he's coming from competitively. I understand exactly where he's coming from. Right. The way he went about it is what's wrong. That's it. I'm not hate farming it. Justifying Bosm's decision for everyone being like, why did he get kicked? Free Kingsman.
I just feel bad.
He did a bad thing and the
It's like
consequences
Wonderboy.
came.
They want to get redemption.
That's
Alright,
all
so
it
this
is.
one the scrim's over.
Or do you
This
want
one
to
is
just
over.
like,
Leave them
let it-
To let them demoralize. That's fucked up. What the fuck? Oh, what is her team on? What the hell?
Oh no.
Check Kingsman's time out 6:02:20. Skip a little bit.
Just play Widow the
You
whole
guys should run
tournament, But if we run into like Snake Case's team, can you please play Bucky? Please, because these teams.
Why did you just say that from the
I
start?
don't get it. You're making me mad, bro. We're playing against Snake. This is their team. The only difference is one support player, bro. We won. Shut up now, bro. Like, I'm tired of this. This is fucking getting annoying and you're making Zaza sad. Like, it's not gonna happen. She's gonna play Black Widow, so just shut up for 2 seconds and just play this goddamn sprint. I don't get it.
W team captain. WC. No, never
Concerned about their guys.
I mean, to be fair, he has been complaining for the past fucking 2 hours.
And they've been winning. And they've been fucking winning. And they've been winning. I mean, bruh. I mean, dude.
Here's the thing. They were winning because Kingsman lead them. Not Zaza. Hey.
I don't think he should have scolded him like that, but
Grown ass man, you need to wake up. Grown ass man. Some respect.
We're all dead.
besides rage reading, and that's the only time he speaks. Bro.
Sorry, is that it? Is CC or you, bro?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about like she's gonna play Black Widow. Like shut up about it. Just competitive. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I just
There's nothing wrong with it.
just be like, yo, Zaza, what else do you? Because here's the thing, right? The first thing,
Just walk hard.
the first thing that I did when I had teammates that I wasn't familiar with is ask him, what can you play, right? Other than like what your content surrounding, what can you play? Iron Fist and like nothing else. I didn't beg him or like beg him to swap off of Iron Fist for like any comp. And like we're different because it's a slightly worse character. But at the same time, you're winning games with her on Widow. I don't get why he just sees it as such a purpose.
It was definitely passive aggressive.
It was hella condescending.
That's a good word.
Passive aggressive. It was definitely passive aggressive. Say, man, I feel you, man.
Apparently, I crossed the line of professionalism. How?
That's true.
It's competitive hero shooter. People.
Which is like kind of true. Like he was kind of that. Like I was saying, being kind of passive aggressive.
They yell at each other, insulting anybody. I am not telling anybody on my chat to attack them.
Yeah, no, they even like
just,
hit me, and it wasn't even doing much. Like they like getting you kicked out the tournament.
I think it's
just
absolutely
it's a difference of perspective.
Hold on, pause it real quick,
that's
Day.
just
You know, I'm telling you, this is
With this, bro, all I'm gonna say, chat, bigger picture, okay? This is a content creator tournament. Coming in and starting this whole drama within your team is just like not the fuck. It just was not the play. You have to be considerate of everybody in this tournament, right? Zaza joins expecting to have fun. Now she's getting people in her chat telling her, yo, you're fucking, why are you throwing Kingsman's the fucking tournament run, whatever the fuck, you know? About his intentions more than like his actual actions, which is like, what's fucking him up? Was his actions, right? He was arguing with them for hours during the scrim where they were fucking chilling. Yeah, you know what I mean? The whole weak link thing, all that, right? You know what I mean? Drama farming, all that shit, right? Just bad. It's just bad. Just bad way to go about it. But his intention was fine. He just wants to win like everybody else. But in this content creation space, everybody is fucking watching you, bro. Everybody is watching you. It's not what you want surrounding this tournament. That's just not what you want surrounding this tournament. Don't, like, follow another person's opinion, all right? Just look at the situation for what it was. Like, yes, it was, like, I guess you could say, like, unfortunate circumstances. You know what I mean? You don't have your ideal team comp, right? But how he went about it just was not right. Bosm deemed it as too much, so he did what he had to do. That's the result of it. Whether he's gonna get unbanned or like readmitted to the tournament, I don't know. That's a whole nother thing.
Yeah. My girlfriend just came into the chat. I just wanted everyone to know that I am okay. For those who wanted to know, I am okay. Thank you for worrying about me.
Oh, do you see why it is so important that I have to address this stuff? Because people see this, and they don't look into it themselves, and they see what these other streamers or other YouTubers say, and take it as a fact. And in reality, that's not at all what happened. Because I know my viewers have seen the full story, and you know what happened. But meanwhile, you have streamers like this spewing and creating a completely false narrative, just blatantly lying in my DMs afterward. Like,
right. What is this? Yo, why I'm like, it's not... Good, but it's a competitive hard large. Then said you, where were you wrong? Similar to your, in no way did I farm you. Hey, bro. It was like, bro, I didn't really hate farm you. I was just criticizing you, which, of course, I still hate you. Is that... what? Yeah, of course. As I remove you, I thought you left yourself because she... No, bro, she kicked. But is that ground also heading with...
everything you do isn't broadcasted. Either way, you really don't appreciate it, and this is the last time I'm responding to any of this. On top of that, you have mics above you, who's someone I've queued with for months. Before this whole situation happened, he was on my MRC team. He has been my friend for the longest time. We have casual banter with each other all the time, right? All the time. So if something is wrong, he can easily just message me under any of these circumstances. But instead of that, he chooses to instantly make a video the next day after queuing with one game, blatantly profiting and drama farming off of the whole situation, thinking that it's totally okay because he's seen these types of takes. I'm not spewing baseless bullshit here. Let me give you some examples of what he puts in his video in order to farm sympathy and how it looks so much worse when you are a new viewer as opposed to someone who has been on my streams before, and you know why I'm saying these things. Brother, you better get that fucking GED immediately.
I got it. I got it.
You got it already?
Yeah.
Good.
I'm gonna go to college, bro.
Wait, what? I thought you were going full-time streaming. Now this is in reference to the video that he made recently where he quit high school in order to go time with streaming. And you can see how he's literally laughing and we are joking around about the fact. Because prior to this, I rated him before and I've rated him multiple times. And one of the times I rated him, he went on a 2 to 3 hour tirade on how streaming is harder than a 9 to 5 and any engineering job you would have. Mechanical engineering, civil, electrical, obviously. So we're clearly joking around about that moment. And although the VOD is deleted because it was a while ago, like I said, we've known each other forever, I still have the image of me sending him a random thermodynamics.
Right, so, yo, bro. Ah. Oh.
Problem. Unedited. Which, why the fuck would I do that unless it clearly happened, obviously. So we're clearly joking around, which leads to me then calling him a dropout, because he is.
Nah, I'm gonna go to college. You know, I'm gonna become a fuck. What do you? I was gonna make a joke, but I forgot it, bro. I'm sorry. Don't you do like an engineer, thermal engineer?
Brother, you're not becoming a mechanical engineer.
Yes, bro. Yes, I can.
Buddy, Mike, you think streaming is harder than a 9 to 5?
That's cap.
That's cap? Whoa.
No.
No.
Where's your proof?
The chatters can back me up 800,000%.
I never said that. I never said that. On our Spider-Man life.
You don't remember that one time when I joined a call with you on stream and I showed you a thermodynamics homework problem and you had to chat GPT it 7 times and it gave you the wrong answer?
Happened.
Look at this. In his own editing, he puts question marks as if this is something that didn't actually happen. He is literally actively framing this as if I am using some unwarranted random thing that I made up in my mind to his viewers because he knows they do not know the context of the previous streams. It's insane, making it look like I'm actually bullying him for dropping out of high school.
That never actually. I mean, that might happen in like your dreams type shit, but that's not real life.
Yeah, you're not gonna do that one, buddy.
Yo, guys, we all losing this game.
Mike, I'm not gonna queue with you after this game.
Okay, I will play heals if somebody else goes heals. That's the only way I'll play heals.
Mike, we had another healer. You just switched. Dude, no wonder you're losing so many games. Hello?
Bro, I lost because of Lucky's heal.
Alright, bro.
Okay,
That's unfortunate, man.
To GM because of Lucky's here, by the way. God, I'm fucking support, bitch. GG, what is it come to, guys? Damn it, bro.
How many
I know the
people
whole
was
thing
that?
around your college. What's your major?
Mechanical engineer.
Yeah, we're mechanical engineers, yeah.
Yeah, not this guy. He's a dropout. High school dropout.
What year are you?
Yeah, not this guy. He's a dropout. High school dropout. Again, without the context, he's literally replaying it to actively make it look like I'm saying some absurd thing right now that is completely disrespecting him when he is falsely claiming to be a mechanical engineer. Then, another point with the thing alt. We are in a 4-4 overtime.
Oh.
Yeah, just clobber on point. I'm ready, Mike. I'm ready.
Everybody.
No one. You got nobody. And they get after me lost. Bro, how did you get nobody? What?
Bro, what do you mean? I ulted right. I ulted 3 people. We lose no matter what. They have Rocketo, bro. I mean, come on, bro. I mean, let's be FFR. Let's be so free.
And he's actively false calming while literally saying to his own chat that he is not trying or doesn't care. Which is cut out, by the way, because of course it is. His own chat is literally calling him out on it after he does this. And he's literally smiling the whole time while giggling and laughing about the situation.
Alright. This kind of people, I just don't understand. It's just that, I think, we people, we have the might be expensive for for people that are having problems. But this one is kind of like this Mike guy. He's just kind of like some sort of like being like showing that Kingsman is toxic, which to be honest he's not. And the thing is, they were just joking each other. You know, they were friends, but it's come on, man. I think sometimes you should see your friends than just being as a friend, tending to be like being friendly, joking with each other.
Left my own comment on overnight because number one, would not respond to my messages. Number
Alright.
two,
I think he called it. Okay. Sorry, I have to read these guys. The way you absolutely grammar farmed it is disgusting. This is disgusting. Do better. I've known you for months, and I can't even joke around. Not only that, but immediately refusing to settle this in private. Ignoring my DMs and making a video the day after is just nasty, especially considering what is happening to me right now. I really expected better from you because you know what the new people coming to the stream don't know. We've been queuing together for months. While you are using every single thing that I've said to farm sympathy points with none of the context of those things. For example, me calling you a high school dropout and not a mechanical engineer was because you went on a 2 to 3 hour tirade, tirade, I think it pronounces tirade, about how streaming is harder than a 9 to 5 when I rated you and I sent you a problem around. But now that this whole drama happened, I can't even play with anyone anymore without some random story being created. Even the scroll up thing is the exact same thing you have done to me and other people before. When I would lose a lot of games, I'd always queue with you, leading to people saying all roads lead to because we queued like all the time. Now I play one game with you, and you're so quick to completely change your entire personality in that short time span. Insane, man. Absolute backstab. What a joke. I feel sad for Kingsman because most like some of his friends that he's really close backstabbing him. It's just not only Lucy who is who he had best friends with, that also Mike is backstabbing him. This is insane. This is really insane. Because how is this possible that it, uh it's just that look, if you have a problem, you guys shouldn't just backstabbing each other. Like when for example, when your best friend is saying something bad, you just don't need to put a kind of a make a video about it or make a post that this best friend of mine is a really bad person, is very toxic, when your best friend doesn't know a thing, that he was being like you know being like saying some bad words to you. You guys weren't even selling this in private. You were just making a video about Kingsman being a toxic. I, dude, I don't know, man. I think we're really close. Let's
who
see.
immediately started shit-talking me on stream and made up a bunch of bullshit, which you can go look at his VOD if it's not deleted by now. And number 3, just making up false narratives. Either way, this whole thing just shows me people's maturity and that I need to be more careful after the given situation with A, who I queue with, and B, how I act. Because people have been parading me around like I'm some sort of Marvel Rivals messiah, which I am not. I am a regular person like everybody else. However, I do not appreciate the fact that literally every single person is trying to create something out of nothing in order to get in on the explosion of the recent situation. Either way, really don't appreciate it, and this is the last time I'm responding to any of this ever. I'm completely done when it comes to talking about any of this bullshit anymore, and I just don't fucking care anymore. So I'm moving on. I have an editor now, and new videos should be coming soon. Actual good videos. But I'm tired of shit, and I want to go to bed. So, bye, guys.
Right. So, yeah. That was really a good video by Kingsman. And to be honest, it was just that I think I've I think we've encountered another backstabber friend of Kingsman. So we got Lucy and Mike. Those two. Backstabbing. And yeah, the video is, to be honest, is great. I'm just gonna subscribe him and give it a like. And yeah, you guys do the same. Subscribe and support his channel by giving thumbs up to it. Anyways, it it's just that I I don't like how pick and roll, whatever his name is. I just don't like him. You know, judging him because that Kingsman is, I don't know. Right. I'm gonna look at the comments. So we have the first comment here. Kingsman will return in Avengers Doomsday. Yes, he will. He will return. Alright, so got Matt Eats Cheese saying pick and roll sees the problem, acknowledges the problem, puts blame entirely on Kingsman anyways. That's what he's really doing. He sees the problem, trying to understand the situation of what's going on, and blame Kingsman for it. It's like he's defending these pretty girls just for this dude. Fighting against this dude. There are also other. I want to say all other replies. His take turns out so wrong. The entire tournament was Luigi Gambit. Even Necros was put on. Sims for the girls involved. Ah, yes. Then tries to say someone trying to play to win is bad. When that's the entire point. If everyone is playing for content and not taking the money seriously, then it'll just be a joke. This, I would say, is so true. If they're just only playing for content, not for the money, which of course $40,000 by the way, on the line. It's a joke. It's really a joke. It is so much joke. And then we have also other. He isn't blaming Kingsman. He's saying, which is true. It's still blaming him. It's still blaming. Because the way he said that it's what his reasons are very valid, but the way he did it is not, he's doing the right thing. You just don't understand. Alright, here. That's only 3K, bro, and for someone like Kingsman, that's like crazy money. Bro! 3K. $3K. $3K is what you're going to buy a, some I don't know, PC parts. Like you will get new phone, I guess. Um, Let me just convert that because I'm living here in the Philippines. And when they said that $1, of course it's equivalent to $50 here in the Philippines. So I'm gonna look at how much is the currency from 3K dollars to the Philippines. So I think we're gonna use USD because that's the $3,000. Oh my god. This is, as I look at the price, so USD US dollar, it's 3,000. In the Philippines, it's 175,000 and 469 pesos. I mean, yeah, 0.69. That was like that was an Bro, you can even buy a new phone with this kind of money. Yeah, and also this is also a good thing that he'll pay his college debt because college debt are really really expensive right now. Economy or the price changes, like the price inflation. Yeah, dude, you can even buy with this kind of money. All right, so if I'm going to, all right, $40,000 was on the line, right? So if I'm going to convert into the Philippines money, oh dear, it's, oh my god. So $40,000 on the US. In the Philippines, it's 2,300 uh 339,595 and yeah, in 97 centavos. That's a huge money. That's a huge money. Like, ah, and you're going to say that competitive is not important, only content? What the heck? What? I, 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 what? What? I'm sorry, I'm out of words right now. But it's just that, okay, so we're not gonna care about money anymore. We're just gonna go with the good vibes with the content, just for the content, because we are content creators. Which, nah, man. All right, so good thing. I never knew who Pick and Roll was until this. Made a strong negative first impression with me. What a loser. Same. He gives some sort of impression that this dude is just farm hating. It's just oh, dude, I don't like this guy. I don't like the pick and roll guy. I hate it. I hate him. Hate him. I'm gonna put him on the number two of Kingsman's. Kingsman's bullies or Kingsman haters, and I'm gonna put Lucy as at number because she is the. I hate her already. She's pretty. She has all the arms and something like that, but the way she talks, the way she communicates, nah. She's like a rose. Not gonna lie, she's like a rose. It's like her petals are so beautiful, but then her stem are ouchy and very toxic, like so sharp. Anyways, that's all for today, guys. This is my first reaction of making a video about Kingsman, and I wish that I can see him more do a lot of videos. And I'm gonna play Marvel Rivals soon. Once I have, I'm using a MacBook, by the way, and MacBook doesn't have, it's not really compatible playing Marvel Rivals. But hopefully, if I have sort of like PS5 or Xbox, I don't know if Xbox is really Marvel Rivals is Xbox, but soon, or I would get Steam Deck. Yeah, because I'm also planning to get a Steam Deck. However, that Steam Deck is not that really expensive. I have so yeah. See you guys. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a like or comment of which which moments that you like, and also you can also comment opinions about this video. So see you guys and have a great day.